Hey everybody, Isrind here, and welcome back to Drop the Bass 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm your host, Isrind, and with me today is...
Bass, how you doing, folks?
Alright, it has been a while since I've had you here.
Yes, it has been many a day, many a fortnight, or whatever you would like to say.
I don't know, I don't believe in fortnights. Weird things happen in forts at night.
Yes.
Zombie hordes, ogres, invasions. I was at Helm's Deep, sir.
Toot toot, horn of Gondor.
Nice. You stole my joke.
It's
you
priceless.
monster.
I'm going to be laughing about that for days.
You'll be at work and just suddenly you'll just think, toot toot, the Horde of Gondor, and just break out laughing and no one will know why.
Oh, it's going to be brilliant.
I bet. Alright, so, when we last left off, we were hiding here in this hole, waiting for our iron to smelt up while we prepared to go on a bit of a witch hunt. There's a witch not too terribly far off. Our armor was nearly broken, and, yeah, I had to go out and dig around for some more iron and prepare for the crusade here by collecting more.
Now, what are your tactics going to be for going against the witch? I have not come across witches, and as you may well have known, I did not even know witches were in this game until yesterday.
Yeah, see, that's going to be the interesting thing. I don't have a clue how I'm going to fight this thing. I've never fought a witch in this game, period. Like, you didn't know they existed, I've never found one. So, the best thing that, like everything I'm preparing for is kind of speculative, but at the same time not. Because, I mean, I have, like, I hear a skeleton. Like, I have very basic ideas of how I'm going to take this thing on. Primarily, my main strategy, my main plan is go get him.
Drop a house on him.
See? There it is. That's the witch hut. Because I don't think you've seen one, right? Like you said,
No.
You haven't heard of it, but I didn't know if you'd seen the witch hut on anything.
Like I said, I didn't even know that witches existed.
Look at that!
What is that?
It's a slime.
Oh.
Now it's dead. I'm trying to see if we can get a glimpse at the witch, because one thing that I'm going to be, like, really terrible about, like, if it turns out that I'm going through all this preparation and the witch isn't even in the friggin' hut, like, she just didn't spawn or something.
You're going to be very upset.
I'm not very upset.
Just burn her house down.
I might.
Is that her right there?
Is it?
I don't know.
Is something moving in there?
No.
Because it looks like it's a fence post.
The anticipation is building.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular bunch of anticipation.
Alright, we got the Isrin in the base, creeping up on the witch's natural habitat.
The red Isrind is in the base, you say?
Yes.
I seriously don't see her.
Smoke her out. Then drop a house on her.
Hello? Hello? I don't think she's here. I think she probably wandered out and drowned or something.
Avon calling.
Nice.
Thank you.
Because initially I came out here so that we could find, like, a testificate village, but, instead I found a witch hut with apparently no inhabitants. Which kind of makes me sad. As nervous as I was to take this lady on, I was kind of psyched. Because they've been in,
folks.
Because they've been in since Halloween. See, she's got like a cauldron. She has a flower pot with a mushroom. Taking your cauldron.
Take her stuff.
Dang straight. Taking that cauldron. Also, we found a in your absence. I don't know when the last time was you checked out the channel, but we dropped by a we found a jungle temple before, and then we actually stumbled into a ravine that had a dungeon sticking out the side.
I have not seen those yet, but you told me about them.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I don't know what I tell you. I tell you a great many things.
Yes. I have a tendency to babble incoherently at times as well.
You're a jerk.
Waka waka.
Waka waka. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Well, since I guess this was a complete waste.
Well, we could continue just wandering around the jungle biome till we find another one.
Yeah, again. Well, I don't really want to wander around the swamp. Like it's a swamp. I've been to the swamp. We've all seen it. I really want to find a bloody village though. That's actually Baba Yaga's hut. If you go near it, it just grows chicken legs and stets on you.
Ah, the Baba Yaga counts the fingers of dead men and spoons.
Yeah. Was that
Seriously.
a king? Was that a further King's Quest reference that I forgot that half, or are you referencing something
that was
entirely
in a
different?
issue of Hellboy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're referencing something entirely. That is the biggest natural pumpkin patch I have ever seen.
She was also featured in a piece of classical music.
Really?
Pictures at an exhibition.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
See, I was just going straight for the King's Quest, like the ancient nerd joke, but you kind of went you went cultural on us, man. Well done.
Yes, I'm bringing culture to the internet.
Hey! Look at that!
Well,
Dun 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 dun. And that was in no way foreshadowing for any other Let's Plays that might be happening in the future.
none whatsoever.
None. Actually, I should do that with you too. We should do like the opening for that.
We could.
Why not? I have you. But look, guys, we made it! We found a village! There are people here! Sort of.
With ugly noses.
There are Squidwards here! Wow, this is actually a pretty large village, too, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a sheep on a
Really
roof!
interesting architecture.
What did?
Yeah, I mean, just their houses. I always thought they were really weirdly built.
Kind of. You mean like the square ones or the cool ones?
The square ones.
Yeah, the square ones are kind of weird. They're the hobo huts, let's be honest.
The shanty towns.
Yeah. See, the thing that's interesting to me about this village is it honestly looks like it could like get pretty big. It looks like it's got room to expand. Like we could probably get an iron golem up in here if we really tried.
Now, do they expand their village themselves, or?
No, sadly. Although they are willing to trade.
Alright, now, I know some of them are in different colors. Tell the viewers at home what that signifies.
Well, different things. Like this guy with the black apron, he's a blacksmith. He'll trade us for like 5 emeralds, he'll give us an iron hat. This gentleman, he's a scholar. For 3 emeralds, he'll hand us a bookcase. This fellow here is apparently a farmer. I don't know necessarily all of them, but 8 melon for a single emerald. And they'll all have kind of different deals depending. Like this guy is 1 emerald for 4 bread.
Yeah.
Whoa. 10 gravel and 1 emerald for 5 flint. That's a terrible deal. Some of these guys are con artists.
That's bad, and he should feel bad.
4 for a leather tunic. You suck, sir. I'm never coming to this establishment again. He'll come back.
They always come back.
He'll chase me. He wants my emeralds. I have 3 whole emeralds.
Are you going to trade him for a bookcase, or did you finally get your...
Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. Like, I have the enchantment table back home. Of course, back home is a couple 100 miles in one direction or another, according to my compass.
Looks like a trip through the nether, right?
Well, yeah, maybe. We'll see. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should take a few episodes to settle in here and show, like, expanding the village. I don't know. Because we could do that. Also, loot! Oh.
Booties!
There's nothing but poop in this chest.
I don't know, they got some iron shoes.
Well, yeah, they've got iron shoes and an iron sword. But when that's the best you're toting to the guy with all iron... And really, who keeps saplings? I've seen diamonds and obsidian in these chests. Comparably speaking, this is not the most impressive batch.
Well, maybe they're in a recession. Did you ever think about that?
You win this round.
Thank you.
But I'm going to take their saplings, and I'm going to build them a little forest. And there's nothing they can say or do about it.
Yes, nothing they can do about it at all.
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
Gonna take pollution down to 0.
Did you know that originally there was actually a bad guy in that game called Duke Nukem?
Really?
Absolutely. There's no lie in that statement. Like, that was... I saw it on Did You Know Gaming, actually. Like, they actually changed the spelling of Duke Nukem on the video game box because they were worried that the Captain Planet people had copyright. Because it was spelled the same. But, of course, they didn't, so nothing ever came of it, and they went back to the original spelling. But, yeah. There's actually some Duke Nukem boxes out there that have a different spelling of the name because they were worried that Captain Planet was going to come and bring a lawsuit on them.
Well, I mean, it's Captain Planet, man.
I don't know. I think I'd be more concerned about him destroying their industry and their entire way of life. Because he kind of did that. Think about how many jobs that man cost.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Should we paint the town with torches and kind of settle in here for a little bit?
Why not?
Because you dress funny.
I do not, sir.
Well, for all the internet
knows.
knows.
The finest imported clothings.
Base, why are you naked? Naked? Why, I've been told I've been wearing clothes of the finest silk. Ah!
That, folks, is why I'm under house arrest.
Fantastic.
Not really, though.
I wonder why they didn't actually switch this out with a legit anvil yet.
You can make anvils now?
You didn't know that?
No.
I like how wistful you sound. No. It's like listening to Marky Mark.
Tell me, what can you do with an anvil other than drop it on people?
Actually, you joke, but you can do that. Anvils obey the laws of gravity like sand and gravel. And they hurt. They even have their own smashing into the ground sound effect.